Tanner, when you look at the previous two games against Wisconsin, what kind of stood out as reasons why you guys weren't able to repeat the success of 18?
Yeah, I think one, you look at an elite overall team. Wisconsin is definitely an elite team. They play at a really high level, play their style of ball, and their defense is phenomenal. They got a lot of really good players who have been there for a long time, and played a lot of really high-level football. So for us, we're looking forward to the challenge and the opportunity to play against really elite defense this week. And I think you go back to that. Obviously, it's an elite opponent, and we still have to execute better. Looking at the last two years. But yeah, they're an elite team, an elite defense, and it's going to be a fun challenge and opportunity for us this week.
How much did it mean to you when Coach Fleck and the team gave you a game ball after?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't think that's a moment I'll forget for a long time. It's something that means a lot to me because winning games as a quarterback is not really just about you. It's about the team and being around a lot of good teammates, a lot of good coaches, and so. It was really special, and I'm forever thankful for that moment and thankful to be a part of this program and this culture.
Tanner, what did it mean, the game plan you guys had Saturday with the quick hit and stuff to kind of get you in the rhythm? Did it feel like that worked in terms of letting you settle into the game?
Yeah, I think we had an elite plan. Being able to get some quick and easy completions, be able to hit some zones that they were vacating. So Coach Sanford, Coach Simon really did an elite job with that stuff, and our guys went out and executed. So you saw some guys be able to catch 3, 4, 5-yard passes and turn it into a 20-yard gain with Daniel Jackson. A crucial couple third downs with that. So I think it was huge for us last Saturday, and it was definitely elite to have that in the game plan.
That'd be important going against this defense that you're not predictable, where you're getting in run 3rd and 8 all the time.
Yeah, I think being able to execute obviously any play that's called is what we have to do, whether it's a run or pass. But being able to mix things up is obviously huge. It's crucial, and really it's all about putting your playmakers in positions to go be successful. And I think that last week we did an elite job of that, and something I have to continue to be better at is just give guys opportunities to make plays because we have guys on the outside that can do it. And so we're excited to have another opportunity to do that, and just really thankful to be a part of this offense, and the coaches that are spending all the hours game planning us to put us in successful positions.
Do you feel like that quick game opens up other aspects of the offense, including the running game?
Yeah, I think it definitely does. I think it's not something we've done a ton of, so it's not like you're going to spend a large majority of your time game planning a quick game against us. And so I think it definitely makes people honor that a little bit, honor those zones, and keep people out of the run fit a little bit. So yeah, I think it's definitely helpful for the run game and for just the overall flow of a drive and being able to move the sticks.
With as stingy as Wisconsin defense is it a situation where you have to be patient on offense?
Yeah, you can't press. It all comes down to execution, right? Knowing your alignment, knowing your assignment, going out there and just letting it rip and doing it. But with a defense as talented and as special as they are, as well coached as they are, you can't press. You just have to be able to take it one play at a time and not force things. Don't force things to happen, but just let the game come to you and take what's there and continue to just be able to do whatever you can to move the ball, move the sticks, and then eventually see what happens after that.
What problems do their two inside linebackers pose to you?
Yeah, I mean they're very special. You look at just the career that Sanborn's had. Leo Chenal, the seasons he's had, the career he's had as well. Guys that have played football at a high level for a couple of years, for a long time. So, as a competitor, you love to play against those types of guys that have played at a high level for a long time, and their defense kind of runs through them. They make a lot of stuff happen, and they play at a really high level, and they have for a long time. So again, we're excited to compete against two of the best linebackers in the country, against a phenomenal defense. We're excited for that opportunity.
I know he's not here now, but what have you taken from your friendship with Connor Rhoda?
Yeah, man, it's I don't think I would be able to be in the position I'm in if it weren't from learning from him. Just one, when I first got on campus, and kind of getting the flow of what it was like to be a college quarterback, being able to build relationships with people on the team, the work that it took, and then also, I think in his last year, the way that he handled his adversity was something that I really learned a lot from. The way that he handled stuff that was going on. It was something that as a 18-year-old kid, freshman looking at it, it definitely left a mark on me. And I actually texted him that last week or on Saturday. Just that I'm thankful for him, and thankful for kind of having that mentor that he was to me, and that he's still a great friend, and something that I hope that I can be a good mentor to people on this team. And because if I didn't have that, I don't know if I would be able to win as many games as we have as a culture, as a team here, or be able to play the amount of games I have, because it's something that I'm really thankful for, and it's kind of hard to put a lot of words behind it, but just thankful for that elite friendship and that mentor that I had.
Anything that you could pluck from 17 from him and what you took?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that I learned from, but I think one of them was response. Watching the way that he responded, when he was playing, when things weren't going so well, the way that he led through adversity, led through a lot of dirty water, through a lot of hard times, and then when he wasn't playing, the way that he still was the same guy, was the same leader, helping people out, doing whatever he could for our team to be successful. So those are a couple things that I definitely learned from him.
And what did getting a win there in 18 as a young quarterback, what did that do for your career in terms of getting it going and establishing it?
Oh man, I think for my career, I guess looking back on it, it was obviously a huge win, being able to get the Axe. We hadn't had it in 15 years. Went on to win the Quick Lane Bowl that year, but I'm just grateful to be a part of a lot of really good teams here, with a lot of elite teammates. And I think that's something that, looking back, I cherish. And being able to play football at the University of Minnesota, to play in for an Axe, play in the Wisconsin-Minnesota rivalry, is something that I don't take lightly, because you don't get that everywhere in the country. It's something that's special about playing at the University of Minnesota. You get to play in these rivalry games, and looking back on it, I wish there's things I would have done differently in other years to give us a better chance to win the Axe in 19 and 20. So this year we just got to do whatever we can to be successful. I got to continue to be better, continue to get better, but I think in that moment it was huge for our program. But we got to do whatever we can to give ourselves the best chance to be successful this Saturday, to win the Axe, because it's an elite trophy. We're playing an elite team, and so we got to be at our best on Saturday.
Tanner, what did getting the game ball mean to you?
Yeah, I think it was a really cool moment for me. Just again, thankful to be a part of this team, this program, this culture, and to be around a lot of really elite players, elite teammates, elite coaches that have put me in positions to be successful. And 25 wins, or that doesn't happen by one person. I've been blessed to be around a lot of really good people, so it just made me be thankful for kind of the position I'm in, and I'm thankful that God has me right here, right now, and has brought me through a lot of good times, bad times, through adversity. And so again, I'm just thankful to be a part of this program, be a part of this team, and it's something that I'll forever cherish. Being here and being in this moment.
Coach Fleck was talking about the development of Brevin Spanford this week. Where have you seen the most growth from him recently?
I think just every aspect of his game just continues to increase. The way that he's blocking, the physicality. You kind of see Co rubbing off on him a little bit, and the physicality of the run game. And then his confidence in the way that he's running routes, being aggressive with the ball in the air, playing free, making guys miss, hurdling dudes. He's a special talent, something that we've always known, and I think he's continuing to develop just in the right direction, because he's a special dude, and he has really special skill sets, and he's definitely come a long way, especially, gotten better this season tremendously, just with how physical he is, knowing his assignment, making sure when things happen on the fly, reacting well, being able to put himself in good positions when he is, in the passing game. It's been awesome, and grateful to have him as a tight end and as a player and a friend in this program.
And along those lines, we saw Crab took a deep shot to Dalen Wright, span forward guy. Is that got to be the blueprint for this passing game, where it's not just throwing at the Crab all the time, although he's very good, but mix it around and get other guys involved too?
Yeah, definitely. You obviously want to get your best playmakers the ball. Obviously, Chris is a phenomenal playmaker for us, but we have a lot of guys that we know can make plays. And so, again, we just got to give them more opportunities to be successful. And as a quarterback for me, I just got to give them opportunities to catch it, come down with it. And I think we've seen that. We saw it last week, a lot of guys making plays. Mike Brown's made a lot of plays for us. Brevin obviously had a phenomenal game against Indiana, and Daniel Jackson, D-Man, Chris. So guys that can make plays, you just got to give them opportunities to go do it. And that's what I have to do better, is continue to just give those guys opportunities to put the ball in their hands and go out there and make it happen.
PJ stressed not worrying about what happens with Iowa on Friday. How do you accomplish that?
It's what our program always does. We stay focused on each day. We're going to learn from practice today, how we can get better. At the end of the day, it's outside of our control, and we're focused on, being at our best on Saturday to give us the best chance, to win that football game. Because there's nothing we can do on Friday besides preparing for Saturday to give us the best chance to be successful. It's what our program's always done. One game championship a season's no different this week, and so that's all we can do, and that's what we will do.
Everyone all set with Tanner?
Cool. Thanks, fellas.